Hello everybody. I already can't remember if this is the first clip you're seeing in this video. I think I filmed like a morning little montage or something, but welcome to Vlogmas day 3. Today I have a full day of work, as does Zach. So we're going to be at work. So this one might be a little bit shorter, but it'll still have some good stuff in it. So first things first, I did finish that Allie Hazelwood KU book, and it was really cute. I liked it. I'm gonna give it 4 stars. So basically I left off telling you about like 50% of the way in, and then I read the rest of it this morning. I think I actually did film that. I don't know, like I said in I think day 1, I wake up at like 4 a.m. to like get stuff done. I had to put the finishing touches on the Vlogmas video from yesterday, and then I wanted to finish that book, and it was really cute. It wasn't, I actually thought that it was going to get spicier than it did. I mean, it definitely did get spicy, but I was expecting a little bit more. That's not the reason why I gave it 5 stars. I mean, it's not like it's a new all-time favorite or anything, but it was still very good. Very short, quick read, and I really enjoyed it. I'll probably actually try and read the other 4 in that collection throughout the month, but I think I'm going to try something different. I am still going to read off of my Kindle, which I just have in this little sleeve here. I don't know exactly yet what book I'm going to start on here. It's going to be something Christmassy or wintry. It'll probably be a horror book, just because I have a lot more KU, like winter horror, even some extreme horror that's Christmassy. So I'll probably jump into something like that. But I normally never read multiple books at once, but I think I'm going to try that. And actually, the book that I'm going to read physically and like long form, a full novel basically, is going to be Everyone on This Train is a Suspect. And you're probably like, oh, you said you were going to only read winter and Christmassy books. Well, I was trying to see if I can figure out if this one actually was set in the winter. Look, this was the first book in this series. Everyone in My Family Has Killed Someone was my favorite book of last year. One of my favorite books of all time, like top 3 probably. I just really, really enjoyed it. It works for me quite a bit. And I have not picked up the sequel yet. And I want to read this before I read the Christmas novella. So I think I'm going to read this, and then I'll read Christmassy, wintry things, you know, simultaneously here, because it's a little bit easier for me to read on my Kindle at work, and then I can listen to the audiobook, like when I'm in the back office for something like this, and I can physically read it, obviously, at home and with the audiobook. So I think that's the next plan. I'll try and figure out what I'm starting on here next. I think, I don't really know, but I'll tell you about it in the next clip, because I'll start something at work. This one says, a fiendishly fun locked room murder mystery from the author of Everyone in My Family Has Killed Someone, this time set on a train. Murder on the Orient Express meets Clue. If you don't know me, Clue is my favorite board game, and I loved the movie. I just love that vibe so much in a book, so that's probably why these books tend to work for me. So I'm excited to start this. Now we're going to do some hauling, because I told you guys that I have gotten some stuff in, but I was going to hold it for a day where I might not be able to get as much footage, and that day is today. So first up, we have an Amazon package. So we have some, basically, when we link books down below in our videos, and people click on the links and buy things, we earn a very, 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 very small commission through those links. And so we had some credit saved up from, it's no extra money to you. And if you use the links that we provide, thank you so much, because, you know, over the course of time, it does add up. And so we were able to get some books. And like I said, we don't really haul books anymore, but I will say the books that we do haul now, we're very intentional about it, which is basically like if we can get it from the library, 9 times out of 10, we're not buying that book anymore. But like indie books, especially like indie horror books, which is something we both enjoy quite a bit, is something that we will buy. Oh, okay. I was like, what is that? So we got a few books from Amazon, and one of these is actually a gift from Zach. So shh, don't tell him. He's not editing this video, so he shouldn't find out about it. But this is called It Waits on the Top Floor by Ben Farthing. I'm going to wrap this up for him for Christmas because there's a series by Ben Farthing called the I Found series. I think there's 5 of them, and he has read them all and given them all like 4 or 5 stars. It's like one of his favorite series of all time. If not his favorite series, I'm not totally sure. But I wanted to get him something else by Ben Farthing that wasn't in that series. And so I saw this, and it actually sounded pretty interesting. So I'm going to wrap this up for him from me for Christmas. And then we got 2 horror novellas because, like I said, you can't get this stuff from the library. So the first one I got is A Trick-or-Treater Christmas by Brianna Morgan. This is very short and very sweet. This one just says, be careful what you wish for. Get ready to experience a monster's high-stakes game. We also got the Halloween novella that's in this like Trick-or-Treater series. I don't really know if she like brands it as a series, but we got the Halloween edition of this. We didn't get to it this season, but I will definitely be getting to this in the month. It is sitting at 31 pages. So honestly, I could like read this before work, but I have things to do. So that's the first book we hauled, or the second book we hauled. And then the other one I got was Tastes Like Christmas, a holiday horror novella by K.L. Hires, maybe? Look at that cover. So stinking cute. And I'm really excited about this one too. I actually had it in my like saved for later on Amazon like last Christmas, and I just never got around to getting it. But since we had that credit built up, I was like, you know what, let's get some novellas. And this one is 67 pages, it looks like. So that is our little Amazon haul, and I'm very, very excited about that. So I'm hoping to get to all of these, or the 2, this month. Next up, we have the stuff we got from Home Goods. This was a few days ago. This is probably like, from the day you're seeing this, it was probably like a week ago. So like Monday or Tuesday of Thanksgiving week. First thing we went specifically for was gift wrap. If you did not know, Home Goods / TJ Maxx, they have great gift wrap. It's high quality, but you're not paying like a super high price, and you get a very good chunk of it too. And I really, really like it. So this is the pattern that we picked out. I am definitely on the like disco ball train. And also, fun fact about me, I used to despise the color pink. I was like, it's so girly. I used to be very tomboy. I did like all the sports and everything, and I was like, the color pink is like way too girly for me. I don't know, man. Now I'm like very into the color pink. My favorite color is still purple because, you know, I'm 30 and I still have a favorite color, but I thought this was perfect. So this is the gift wrap we got, and we usually pick out one gift wrap a season, and that was the one that we got. Next up, this is going to be a little bit harder to show, so I'm only going to hold it up for a second. But we knew that we needed a new doormat for outside for the winter season. And this is the one that we picked out. And I think it is just so stinking cute. I'm really hoping that you can see it. We love, you know, Snoopy and Peanuts and all that. So that was a definite. And we found that at a great price. I was actually planning to get one from Target, but then we were at Home Goods and I saw that one and I was like, this is only $1 more than like the Target ones. So I think we're going to go for it. Next up, we knew that we wanted to get a throw blanket, and this is the one that we picked out. It's just really cute, right? It's kind of like a fun color. It's tannish cream. We don't really have anything quite like it, and I was obsessed with it when we saw it. So we got that, and then the last thing we got is actually a gift for me for under the tree, and that is this little notepad set. I use and write on notepads all day long. Like here, we plan out videos on little notepads like this. I make to-do lists on notepads like this. At work, I use them quite a bit. And this is like a little three notepad set. In here is like the different patterns, but they're all like checkered. I'm very into that trend as well. So we got this for under the tree, and I'm very excited about that too. So there's that. And then I can't remember if I talked about this in a video or not before I end this clip, because it's a very long clip. But you know, I was hauling stuff, so we're good. I can't remember if I talked about this, but I got a reading journal for, you know what? I'm feeling deja vu vibes. I got a new reading journal that I want to set up. I think I'm going to stop there because I think I did talk about this. And if I didn't, I guess you'll see this throughout the month. I'm hoping to get this set up, you know, within the month and all that good stuff. And like I said, purple's my favorite color. So excited about that. Now I'm going to take pictures of these receipts because I use an app called Fetch. If you haven't used it before, you definitely should download it. I have a code down below where it'll get me a ton of like referral points, and it'll get you a ton of like signing up points. Basically, if you like snap your receipts on it, you get points and you can build up to get gift cards. And I take pictures of all of my receipts. You can also link it to like your email and to different online websites, so it'll do it for you, gather points. So I'm going to leave my code down below, and if you want to download it and start taking pictures of your receipts, earning gift cards, it doesn't take long to add up. So I highly recommend that, and I need to do that right now. And yeah, I think I'm going to start my books and put this haul stuff away, because now I can finally, you know, take apart the blanket and everything and start putting things where it needs to go now that I finally hauled it. So that's something I'm very, very excited about. And honestly, you probably won't get an update in this video until I'm at work tonight, because I am leaving for work very soon. I've got like an 8.5-hour shift, which is very normal. So yeah, you'll probably get an update when I'm sitting at my desk at work with whatever books I end up picking up. Hopefully it'll be Everyone in This Train is a Suspect and something on my Kindle, but we shall see. And also, I hope you're enjoying Vlogmas so far. I just wanted to say that, and thank you so much for being here and sticking around. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because I would love to have you. And one more thing, I don't want to harp on this too much because it's not really necessary or anything, but if you work a desk job and you want to help a girl out, I just hit 1,000 subscribers, which is very, very exciting. And honestly, it would like mean the world to us if we could hit the watch hours that I need, because then we can get monetized and all of that money will add up, and it can help with like, you know, our life and with doing our side hustles like YouTube. So if you want to just play my videos in the background during your day, that would be like immensely helpful, and it would mean the world to me. It's a free way to support the channel, and yeah, it'd mean the world to me. It would be the best Christmas present in the world. So I'm going to stop talking about that because it's uncomfortable, and I'll see you guys a little bit later, probably while I'm at work. All right, I am on a break at work, and I wanted to talk about Everyone on This Train is a Suspect, because I've been reading that one a little bit. I just barely started it. I think I'm on page like 40 or so, and I'm really liking it so far. Basically, I mean, I feel like if you liked the first book, you're probably gonna like this one, is what it kind of seems like. So our main character, Ernest, he got an advance on a second book, but his problem is that it's a fiction book, and he's like, I don't know how to write a book like without a real life murder. And so, I mean, we obviously know that someone or multiple people are going to die on this train, and he even tells you that like in the beginning. If you're unfamiliar with the first book, basically our main narrator is this guy Ernest Cunningham, and his whole shtick is that he's a reliable narrator. And so he will like point blank tell you like what page deaths will happen on, and like how many times did he reference the killer in the book, and kind of stuff like that. Like, he lays it out for you in the very, very beginning, and then the story progresses on. But basically in this one, he was invited to be on this panel with some other writers, and so he is headed there now. Everyone's like on, it's called the GHAN, GHAN, which is some like luxury train, and he's with his girlfriend and with, you know, a bunch of other people. There's a bunch of people on the plane, or the train, and then his agent is also on the train, and she's like, where are your words? I need some stuff. And he's like, I'm struggling, like I don't have a murder, basically. That's pretty much all I've gotten so far, but I'm really liking it. And I did get another hold in from the library, and this one is called Frostbite by Angela Sylvain. So this is one that I've been seeing a little bit on, it popped up in my Goodreads originally, and then I've seen a couple people review it, so I wanted to give it a try. And this one is just another wintry thriller, I believe, and I think this one is actually YA. It's like 250 pages, and I'm excited to give this one a try. So I got this one in. I'll definitely be reading this at some point this month, and I'm very excited about it. So I'm gonna get back to work now. I'm gonna keep reading, and I work until 9 o'clock tonight. This is my, everyone has to work one night shift. This is my one night shift. So I don't know what kind of updates I'll have at the end of the night, but if you, I'll probably have an update at like it'll probably be like in my pajamas. I'll be very tired. It'll be terrific. But yes, those are my updates for now, and hopefully I can get another update in to end this video. This one is going to be a little bit short. I apologize for that, but it's just kind of how my shift works. These Mondays where I close at 9, it's going to be just a little bit tricky, but I'm going to make it work. So I will see you in the next clip.
All right, guys, so welcome back to the vlog. I got Maverick here with me, and hopefully he can stay calm. We have to do our Bluey Advent Calendar, day 2. Yes, Mr. Goose. Okay, so what do we have for day number 2, Mavy? Oh, there it is. We got Bandit. There is Bandit over there. Bandit with the Santa hat. That's day number 2, baby. All right, here we go. You ready? And it's open. Meet Mom and Dad. So we got one that's called Meet Mom and Dad. Look at that. Book number 2. Yeah. Isn't that so exciting? So I have not read any more of my book as of right now. I'm hoping to try and get some more done at some point here soon, but I don't know. I'm kind of slumping with it. I don't know. I'm hoping I can get through it. I really want to. But yeah, Mavy got his second book here, Meet Mom and Dad, to go with Meet Bluey and Bingo from day 1. And tomorrow we'll be opening number 3. And I'm excited for it. Are you excited? Can you say hi? Hi. Yeah. So beautiful. Can you say hi, baby? You're holding it upside down, Goose. All right. So yeah, there you have Maverick's Advent Calendar, day number 2. Very successful. Oh yeah? All right. We'll see you guys in the next clip.
All right, everybody. It is currently 9 p.m. and I'm gonna wrap up this vlog here. I'm sorry that today maybe wasn't as exciting, but we got to haul some good stuff, so I'm excited about that personally. I'm probably going to read a little bit more of Everyone on This Train is a Suspect tonight. And then I'm hoping to have a nice big update for you tomorrow on that. And hopefully we can get some like me and Zach time, because we really didn't have a lot of that today. So I miss my hubby. I miss my baby. I didn't get to see him once he left for school this morning. I'm going to take this off. But once he left for school this morning, I haven't seen him, because on these nights that I close, he's obviously in bed. So I miss him so much. But I'm going to wrap this up. If you made it to the end of this video, leave a train emoji. There's got to be a train emoji, right? Leave a train emoji. If not, leave a knife emoji for Everyone on This Train is a Suspect. And with that, I will see you tomorrow for some new fun, hopefully in store. See you then.